If this found you, your future self has something they want to share with you. But first, let's ground your energy before we begin. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your reading. In today's reading, we are doing a pick a card reading. So I have 3 groups in front of me, and you're just going to use your intuition to pick which one feels like it has the message for you. Today's message is a message from your future self. On the first group here, we have this gorgeous little heart gem. That is Tiger's Eye there. Then in the middle, we have got this star, which is red Jasper. And then on the third one, we have this little bunny, which is orange calcite. Choose the one you feel most drawn to. There's going to be timestamps below, so you can skip right ahead. Get cozy, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Hello, beautiful pile 1. Welcome to your message from your future self. We are going to dive straight in. What is it that you need to know? What does your future self want to say? Woo, we've just had one fly out. We have got the earth grounding. Calm the mind, connect to the body, mindfulness, and nature. The first thing that's coming through to me, is this sense of grounding yourself. I'm wondering if perhaps you've been a little bit in your head. You know, we all get those sort of times in life where we feel a little bit more anxious, we feel a little bit more in our head rather than grounded in our body. And what I'm getting is there's a message here to ground yourself, to feel a sense of calmness, knowing that everything's going to work out. You see how she's kind of connected to the trees? I'm getting this sensation like we are all connected. We're all connected. We're all one. And you have the opportunity to connect back in with yourself, to ground yourself in this moment. And I think it's a gentle reminder to do that, to get a little bit out of your head and come back to your body. Is there anything else from this deck we can get? Anything else that's going to help with this message? Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Stillness, absolutely. And one more, please. One more for this. Yeah, that one just wanted to flip out. Okay, so we had stillness and we had mirror. It's interesting on the stillness here, it says calm the mind, overthinking, observe, awareness, and mirror. The world is a mirror, notice patterns and clear blocks. I feel like you have been a little bit in your head. You've been overthinking a little bit at the moment, to the point where perhaps you felt a little bit ungrounded. You felt perhaps not so stable in where you are right now and where you're going. And I think this is a message from your future self to come back to yourself, to get still and get centered. Because whilst you're in that sort of, I'm getting like frantic energy and trying to solve everything and trying to make everything happen, you are losing the opportunity for insight, for downloads to come in. We often forget that we don't think ourselves out of a problem. It's only when we're fully still and we're fully able to be quiet the mind, that we're then able to receive the answer. That's the biggest difference. And I think that's what your future self is saying to you right now. Please be still. Please allow yourself to receive the messages, to receive the downloads. And I'm actually getting a message as well to sit down and be still. I don't know if you struggle to meditate or you struggle to sit there and quiet your thoughts, but what I'm getting is actually, don't see it as a meditation. I think it's more of a, can you go outside? Can you sit on some grass? Put your hands on the grass, feel the nature, feel that grounding beneath you, feel that energy beneath you, and allow yourself just to be quite still and present. Because those are the opportunities when the answers come in. Those are the opportunities where things can shift because you have opened yourself up. You've made yourself available to hear those answers. What I'm getting is that until you do that, you're going to still feel that kind of chaotic energy, that kind of stressed energy. So what I'm getting here for the mirror card, this is very much around noticing as within, as without. So as without, as within. If we are noticing things going on in our life, we're noticing a lot of chaos, for example, where could that be an opportunity to go within and see what chaos we have within? Sometimes when we're super stressed, we're super anxious, we start to attract things that are along that same frequency, that same wavelength. So what I'm guessing is use the opportunity to think about, okay, not only to be still and to be grounded, but what in my life is mirroring back to me? What situations right now are perhaps mirroring something back to me? It's not to say that anything you're experiencing right now is your fault. I'm not saying that. But it's saying, is there anything that I can learn in this? Is there anything that I can learn in the chaos? Is there a lesson here? Is there something that I can take from this to help me notice a pattern, notice something that's going on within me, to help me grow, to help me learn? What I'm also getting from this as well is a bit of a message to calm your nervous system. I think we sort of said there about that overthinking energy and that sort of that fight, flight, freeze state that we can get ourselves in from when we're feeling anxious, from when we're overthinking. And I feel like this is a real message, not only to ground yourself outside, but ground yourself into your body. Allow yourself to be really centered in yourself so that you can move through some of the thoughts and the feelings within your body. Even just getting outside can help reset your nervous system as well. Okay, let's get some tarot for you, pile number 1. What else is going to support them? Message from their future self. What is it that you really want them to know that's going to really help them on their journey? Can we have some guidance? 9 of Wands. Yeah, you've been through it. You have been working so hard. What else? Can we get a couple more cards here, please? Oh, nearly. Can we get a couple more? I think I'm feeling 2 more for you. Pile number 1. And 1 more, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. That one went face down onto the floor. This one went face down onto the floor. I've had a quick look what it was. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is so powerful. Okay, let's start here with the 9 of Wands and the Judgment. You have been working so hard. You are so close. What I'm getting is this anxious energy, this frustration that you've perhaps been feeling, this ungroundedness. Something is about to shift soon. Judgment's being called, decisions are being made, and you are awakening. You are awakening to the next chapter, to your own power, to what's available to you. But what I'm really getting for this here, though, is this is about you. This is about you and your personal development journey. You have been working so hard to get to where you are now. You've been working so hard. And what I'm getting, the message that I feel like your future self wants you to know is that you are so close, you've been working so hard, but that actually it's not more of the doing that's going to help you now. What is actually needed from you is that stillness, is that stepping back. I think what you're feeling like is I need to take more action. I need to do more. But actually, Judgment's been called. Things are shifting. There's been a wake up call. I also feel like perhaps this message here is the wake up call. Like your future self wants this to be a wake up call for you. That it's not more doing, it's not more overthinking that's going to get you there. It's coming back to yourself. It's grounding yourself and centering yourself. It's being still that's going to get you over that next hump, over that bump in the road I'm getting. What was interesting is the sun came out for you as well. So there is pure positivity, joy, the outcome that you desire on the horizon, the ultimate happiness, what that means for you, that sense of happiness, that sense of joy, that sense of pure sunshine I'm getting, the way that sunshine can make you feel when you're out in it, that pure peace, that pure relaxation and peace with yourself is on the horizon. It's a message for you that is coming in, and to stop worrying. I know that sounds so simple for me to say, stop worrying, but you know, your future self is coming from that higher perspective, and they can see that and they think, oh, well, we were worried for nothing. I just want them to know to stop worrying. I want them to know that it's okay. They don't need to worry anymore. And of course, where you are right now, you might be able to receive that, you might not. But it's trusting that this found you for a reason and that things are going to be okay. As I said, judgment's been called. There's been a wake-up call now. Things are going to be okay. You are moving towards joy, lighter times. But the answer isn't more doing. It's not more grit. It's not more struggle. It's not more resistance. It's more stillness. You need to do something slightly different to get a different outcome. We can only get so far with the energy that we're in and where we're going with when we go down a certain path. There's only so much your old self can take you. Whereas now I'm getting that your future self wants you to step into that. I'm also getting they want you to talk to them more. In the stillness is where they can talk to you, provide guidance, give you downloads. If you're not still and there's no opportunity to hear, there's too much noise, you can't receive any messages, you can't receive any guidance, you can't receive any support. I'm getting just this message, be still, receive, allow yourself to receive this message. This is the first step, receiving this message and being still enough to receive the message, to then go out and be still enough to receive even more yourself. Almost like this saying of like, this is that wake up call that you're getting right now. They're trying to communicate with you so that then they can get you outside to be still, to be in nature, so that they can then give you the even more in-depth messages that they want you to hear. Okay. You also had Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. So a lot of cups energy right there. You know what I'm getting with the Ace of Cups? I'm getting this is a new sense of compassion for yourself. I think within this energy that you've perhaps been in before, perhaps you've also been a bit frustrated at yourself. You've been a bit frustrated with where you are and perhaps what's happened or what you've done. I'm actually getting kind of drawn back to this here. That mirror experience, perhaps actually you have noticed the patterns, you have noticed the things, you have noticed what's already going on. You've noticed some of that mirrored experience, and that's caused you some frustration. That's caused you some difficulty with accepting sort of where you are and your role in where you are. And actually, this is just a message of, here's some compassion. Have some compassion for yourself. Have a deeper sense of love and appreciation for yourself and your journey and where you've been, what you've gone through to get yourself to here. Because you have come so far, I'm guessing. You have worked so hard and you've come so far, and now new things, new opportunities, new sense of joy, new opportunities for joy are coming in, and love and a deeper connection and love for yourself as well. What I'm getting with the Two of Cups, this often means kind of coming together. What I'm getting is this is your future self. This is the future self connecting with you now, trying to support you, trying to be there, trying to show that they are there with you. This is a joining forces now. This is a working together, not against each other. And not like you've been working against your higher self, but I think your higher self wants you to know that where you've been so in your head, and so frustrated and so and not really being grounded, it's been really hard for them to help you. And I know I've said higher self quite a lot, because essentially our future self, or the version of us who's living the timeline that we want to live, is also our higher self. Our higher self is also there, is also can see that. So they can give us guidance from that perspective. But that this card specifically, I'm getting your higher self wants to support you, wants to be in unison with you, wants to guide you now, wants to help you to get there. And they are, and they're reaching out to you, but it's just being still enough to receive, being still enough to move forward together with them. Okay, any last messages? Where should we go? Let's go with this one. I feel really drawn to this deck for you. This is also, yeah, this is the deck, I think. Can we get some last messages from your future self, from your higher self? What is it that you want to share? What is it you want them to know? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, Council of Light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. Oh my goodness. And me saying earlier about your higher self trying to contact you, trying to connect with you. I'm also getting from this that you have guidance, you have a whole spirit team that are trying to communicate with you, who are waiting for you to get still. They're waiting for you to get still so that you can hear their messages. And look at that as well. Answer the call. It's interesting that says, what is your soul calling you to do? But I feel this very literally for you. I feel it very literally, very much like answer the blooming phone. We have been ringing you. We have been calling you. We have been trying to connect with you. And you're not hearing us. You're not allowing yourself to hear us. I don't think you've been intentionally ignoring them. I don't think you've been intentionally trying not to listen. But I'm really getting that you have just not been hearing, because you have just been so clouded and so in your head that you haven't been able to open up and actually listen. You haven't been able to open up and listen to their messages, to their guidance. And I say they because, like I said, I feel this is a whole team supporting you, and a whole team that are proud of you. They're proud of you. They are guiding you. They're trying to guide you, and they want to guide you, but they really just want you to open up a little bit more. So the message from your future self is, can you be still? Can you be still so you can receive our messages? Because we want to support you. We are here. We are calling you. We are on the phone. We are on the other end of the line. If you can just pick up and answer and receive the messages. So that is what I have for you, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed this. Use your discernment, take what resonates, leave what does not, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, loves. Welcome, pile number two, to your reading from your future self, the message that your future self wants you to know. So what is it that you need to know? What is it that you want to communicate right now? Please come through, give guidance on what you want pile number two to know. Getting a real sense of kind of blue energy. And that just came out. Okay, pile number two. The first thing that I'm getting is allowing yourself to be held on your journey. Allowing yourself to be exactly where you are. I think for you, pile number two, I'm getting this message that perhaps you often feel a little bit like you're not sure where you are or where you're going. The Mintakan card has come out for you, which is that longing for home, belonging, original light workers. This is the idea that there's a civilization that are not from here, and very much you're always longing for something. So there's very many of us that can be from this place, that can actually feel often that we don't really belong anywhere. We don't really feel like we fit in anywhere. And what I'm getting for you is that actually you're exactly where you need to be. There is a divine plan unfolding for you. Perhaps you don't know what that is yet. It's not really clear what that is, but now is not the time for action. Now is not the time to be forcing yourself to find out what it is that you're supposed to be doing, what it is that you're supposed to be here for. And right now is about being. It's about being on this divine path and letting it unfold for you. This is quite a powerful reading. This is feeling very much around your purpose and your divine path unfolding. What I'm getting is you're not supposed to be doing right now. So your future self wants you to know that you're not supposed to be pushing hard right now. They want you to know that you're on the right path. That sense of longing for more, longing for home is guiding you. It is guiding you, and it's there for a reason. So don't ignore that, but also don't feel like there's more doing you should be doing. What I'm getting is you're in the right place. You're in the right place. You're on the right path. Follow the journey. Follow where it's taking you. Let's get some tarot for you. What is it that you need them to know? What is it you need them to know about this, where they are on their journey right now? What is it that you need them to know? Okay. Can we get a few cards here, please? What is it that you want them to know? Ooh. Oh, that is so interesting. So a card just flew off onto the floor. I'll pick that up. Can we have... Thank you. Okay, pile number 2. So many cards here. I'm just going to put these here. I'm going to come to them. Let's see what we've got. Oh my goodness. 10 of Pentacles has just come out for you. Wow. Oh my goodness, pile number 2. No wonder you're getting the message to rest. You're there. You've done it. The 10 of Pentacles is very much, it's obviously extreme wealth. It's extreme financial stability, but it's also often legacy, long-term wealth, like generational wealth. So it's not even like, having a period of life of a little bit of money. This is long-term financial wealth and stability. What I'm getting is that the path you're feeling called to go down, the path that you're walking, the divine path, I'm getting some of you that it's like a spiritual business, perhaps, that you've been feeling really called to start and to being called to do. And perhaps some of you have started it, but the answer isn't more doing. The answer isn't more working. The money's coming. The abundance is flowing in. You're on the right path here. I think it's just staying the course. Your future self wants you to know, stay the course. Keep going, but don't feel like your answers are in more action and more doing. Interesting, we also had the 4 of Wands. So this is very much celebration and energy, again, with stability. Sometimes it can be connected to the home, to family life. Some of you could be moving. I'm getting that there's a message here for somebody who is perhaps waiting to move house, who is waiting to move and feeling like they need to do more to make it happen. And actually it's stepping back and allowing things to unfold exactly how they're supposed to. Allow the divine plan to unfold, because it is happening. It's happening in the divine timing. It's happening when it's supposed to. For those of you who aren't moving, and that's obviously a message for some people, this is about trusting. This is about, what I'm getting is there's a little 111 here at the top. Feels like a sign from the universe. Well, obviously it's a sign from your future self, but this feels like this is sending you a sign a sign of support, a sign of stability, a sign of don't feel like you need to be rushing right now. Don't feel like you need to be doing more. Don't feel like you need to be working harder. Things are happening. Things are happening for you. The 10 of Pentacles is happening, not just things, but yeah, security, financial security, wealth. What was so interesting, so there's a few cards here that I want to talk about, but we had the 5 of Pentacles fly out, but in such a weird way. It flew, and almost in the air I saw it do this, like 360 itself round. When it landed on the floor, it landed this way up, but I'm actually feeling like it's not supposed to be this way up for you. I actually feel it is supposed to be in reverse. What I'm getting is that you have been going through a bit of a difficult time when it comes to finances. Going back to the spiritual business, I feel some of you feel really called to light working. I don't know if that's a way of saying it, but that's what I want to say, to light working, to helping people. And perhaps there is some of you feeling a little bit confused why things haven't taken off, or why things aren't like almost as easy as you thought they would be. So I think there's some of you who perhaps maybe you're on social media with your business and you're feeling a bit frustrated, like, well, why aren't things happening? Why aren't clients coming in, for example? And I think this energy can happen for you a lot. This energy of feeling out in the cold, feeling that financial loss, feeling in scarcity, and then also feeling like actually things are okay, hope's returning. What I'm getting is that there's this kind of flip-flop for you, like this keeps doing this for you. I feel it wants to remind you that things are going to be okay, and that you're not in a lack mindset. You're not in lack right now. Lack is an illusion. Things are shifting. Things are shifting. You don't need to think about more doing. You need to think about more being. What also came out for you was Temperance, Page of Wands, and Ace of Cups. So I'm getting that things are in balance. Just as we mentioned before, there is a divine path unfolding for you, and everything is in balance. Things are unfolding exactly as they should. With the Temperance energy, sometimes it can often mean that like slightly slower moving energy, but that things are happening as they should in a balanced way. What's interesting is that I sort of mentioned earlier that I felt called that some of you might be moving. This also feels like this transaction, this is actually going to unfold in the time it needs to, like the way it needs to. It's a gentle like flow. I want to do this. It's a gentle flow. It's unfolding in the perfect timing. With the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands, I'm getting there is going to be fresh new opportunities coming in, new excitement, new ideas, new that new young fresh, when like you start a business and you've got that kind of fresh like excitement energy, and you're like, oh my goodness, or even a new project. It's like, oh, I can't wait to start that. I'm so excited. It's sort of a reminder that this energy is here. This might be why you feel called to do more, but actually the fresh energy is coming. The new excitement's coming. The new opportunities for a sense of closeness to yourself, I'm getting. All of this is coming in. This is coming in, and it's a reminder that everything is unfolding exactly how it should be. I'm getting as well from this as well, like this message right now is that cup, that message from your future self trying to get in, trying to remind you that things are going to be okay, things are shifting, and new creativity and new opportunities are going to unfold. But it's less in the doing and it's more in the being for you. There is a divine path unfolding for you, and it is balanced, and it's happening exactly how it's supposed to, is what I'm getting. Let's get you some final messages. I've already drawn to this deck for you. What is your final message? What is it that's going to help them? What is it that you want them to know? Okay, let's shuffle them slightly back. Can we get 2 more. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to keep both of these. So we've had a few come out. So the first one that came out was here and now. I mean, if that doesn't completely complement this message, it's a reminder to be in the here and now. We had that message earlier about being in a resting energy, not realizing that the answer is not coming from more doing. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we get everything in. Hang on. It's remembering that the answers aren't coming from more doing. Actually, right now, you're supposed to be allowing things to happen, allowing things to unfold exactly how they should be. It's a message to be present, to be in the here and now, to trust that things are unfolding exactly how they're supposed to, that everything is in balance, and to not be worrying too much in the past or the future. We can see here on this card, we've got a little future sign and the past sign. And I think it's a gentle reminder that the most important thing for you right now is to just be, is to be present, knowing that things are shifting and unfolding for you. And then what's so interesting is you've got the yin and co-create. So your future self is trying to co-create with you. Your future self, your higher self is trying to co-create, is trying to support you right now. But as we said, the answers aren't in the doing, they're in the being. I'm actually going to read this card for you because I feel really called to. So the message is, this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what's coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Yeah. I mean, that is the perfect message for you there, to remind you that it's not about being the shaper right now. It's not about forcing. It's not about doing more. It's about continuing to rest, to be held, to be supported on your journey, and to allow things to unfold naturally. Any desire that you have to push forward, any desire that you have to like take forced action, this is just a reminder to put that on the back burner for now, put that on the back seat. It's not saying not to do anything and just expect everything to just land in your lap. This is still a co-creative process, and things do still need to happen, but the energy of the doing and the very over masculine energy needs to take a step back to be a bit more in your receiving energy, to allow things to unfold for you, to allow the divine path to unfold. Of course, we must take action. We must take action and do the action that we're supposed to do. But ultimately, this is your reminder that you are in a co-creative process. And right now, you're being guided to be really in the present, to be in the here and now, and to be in your receiving energy, because big things are coming. Big things are happening for you. Big things are unfolding. And that's the message that they wanted to give you. They wanted to remind you that big things are happening, but to trust, to be still, to be able to receive, and to no longer feel like you need to force things, because things are shifting for you. Okay, pile number 2, that is your message. Use your discernment, take what resonates, leave what does not. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, loves. And welcome, pile number 3, to your reading from your future self, the message that your future self wants to tell you right now. Let's dive in and see what it is that they are trying to communicate to you. Okay, what is it that your future self wants to communicate right now to you? What do they want you to know? Oh, got one. I've got the home card there. Interesting. One more, please. Ooh. And this one, devotion, sacred worship. Oh, beautiful, beautiful messages. Okay. The first thing I'm getting for you guys is you've been really devoted to your healing journey. You've been working really hard to create a safe place for yourself, to create a sense of sanctuary, sorry, not only within you, but within your home environment. So I think you've created such a safe space within yourself and within your energy that you've been working really hard on, that you have achieved. You've been so devoted to yourself and to your healing journey that now I feel like the guidance for you is you are about to call in now those who are aligned to you, aligned with you, with your values, aligned with where you are on your journey. I'm wondering if some of you, perhaps who are listening, I'm getting a message of some of you wanting to manifest your community, wanting to feel connected to like-minded women, to feel like you're not different, to feel like you're finally accepted and seen and appreciated for who you are. I think you've gone within a lot to create a safe space in yourself, to create a sense of self-love for yourself, that now you are bringing in your soul tribe. Your soul tribe and your people are finding you. And your future self wants you to know that, wants you to feel reassured and feel understood on your journey, knowing that the people are going to find you. The people are finding you. The people that you are calling out to and trying to manifest are looking for you too. For some of you, I'm getting as well that this could be if you're on social media, for example, or you are trying to manifest clients or you're trying to work with certain people, I'm getting that your tribe are going to find you. People are going to start seeing you. People are going to start appreciating you, your work, and your message, and they're going to find you. They're coming in. So don't fret, don't worry. I'd be interested if any of you have been feeling a little bit worried and concerned about things not happening. But the message here is that you've been devoted. You have been working hard to become the version of you that you are now, but also to be able to be a match to attract the people and the community around you as well. Okay, let's get some tarot for you to start. Let's see what it is that you want to communicate. What is it that they need to know about this? They've been working hard, working on themselves. What is it? Ooh, that wanted to come out. Can we get 3 more? What is it that you want to communicate about this? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Both of these cards came out for another deck. How interesting. Okay. Interesting if you were drawn to another pile as well. Oh. And there we are. Okay. So we have, the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. So the message I'm getting for this one straight away is that you have been putting something out there. You have been putting out an energy. So again, going back to those of you who are in social media, or even if you're not, perhaps you have a business, perhaps you're a creative, you've been putting out energy and you've been wondering, when's it your time to receive? When's it your time to be able to get back? And that's not selfish, that's not greedy. That's just, that it's that give and take. We put out energy. It has to be a receiving. We can't just give. We must sort of receive as well. And I think you've been feeling like you've been giving, you've been working hard, and you have. You've been devoted. You've been working hard on your journey, and you're waiting for your energy to come in. And what this is signaling is it's coming. It is coming. Support is coming. Community. We've got it right there on the card as well. I just spotted. Community is coming. People who are like-minded are coming, whether this is in a personal sense. Some of you are going to be attracting in your tribe, spiritual people that are aligned with you, that understand you, or just even people that are like-minded, that want to go down the same path for you or have similar values and interests as you, they are coming in. And also some of you are attracting your community, your larger community, I'm getting fans as well. Like some of you, maybe you do music or art, those sorts of things. Like you're going to have people that are going to rave about what you do. And we're going to rave about what it is that you kind of give out, you give to the world. And it hasn't quite been seen yet. That is what the message is for you. This is a reassurance that you are doing the work, you've put in what you need to put in, and your tribe are finding you, your people are finding you. The other card we had here on the bottom, that was flipped up, was the Emperor. So the Emperor is very much like, it's all the kings together. It's that real sense of kind of maturity, of stability. What I'm getting for you is that you've worked really hard to evolve, to mature, to be the person that you are now. I'm also getting that maybe some of you are old souls and you're really looking for people that resonate with your old soul, resonate with who you are, resonate with the type of person you are. And they're coming. Your future self wants you to know that they're coming. So don't stop now. Don't start thinking that everything you've been doing isn't working or isn't making a difference. I'm getting a bit like choked up on my words, actually. Like I'm starting to feel like like something in my throat. There could be something, some of you have been feeling a little bit blocked in your throat chakra. Could be some of you singers and like you've been singing and you've been putting your voice out there and you've been give and it's just not been received, or it doesn't feel like it's been received yet, and that's starting to make you want to close up your voice. But this is a message: don't close up your voice. In whatever way you're using your voice right now, your future self wants you to know to keep going. Your voice is going to be such a big part of this. Your voice is going to be such a big part. So interesting as well, because I've literally just clocked her here. She looks like she's placing her hand just there, just by the top of her throat. And I'm getting that there is some of you who are feeling like you want to close up your voice again. You're not sure if you're being received. And this is your sign to not do that, to not stop. You've been so devoted. You've been putting out energy. You've been giving. And it's your time to experience some more stability. It's your time to experience what it feels like to be appreciated and loved and seen as you are, and to be accepted and loved and seen as you are with your talents. There are so many of you that I feel are calling in a community around you, are calling in a community of, I'm getting raving fans. Like I know that sounds really cheesy to be saying raving fans, but that is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you are going to have fans. You're going to have people that appreciate you and think, wow, your voice, your message like touches me, resonates with me so deeply. And I feel I've been drawn to you, I've been called to you. That's what people are going to feel like. That's what they're going to have this unexplainable resonance towards you. And that's because they share the same values. That's because they're aligning. It's because through resonance, they're finding you. And this is your message to just, it's okay. You're safe. Things are unfolding. Things are happening. Things are coming to you. Community is coming to you. That is what I feel like your future self wants you to know. What's interesting as well, we had a couple of cards came out. So interestingly, Temperance and the Page of Wands came out for other decks. I can't remember which pile it was now. But we very much had this card representing kind of balance and things happening exactly how they're supposed to. I feel like you are having the same message here, that things are unfolding exactly as they're supposed to. It's not, super quick, fast energy. It's not like things happening overnight, but they're happening in that ebb and flow. You are putting out and you're pulling in those that align. You are giving and you will be receiving those that are aligned. It's this ebbing and flowing, everything is in unison and unity. You are getting, you will be receiving, it is coming in for you, and it's just a matter of holding on. I think something else that I'm getting is don't change who you are. Don't change your strategy. Don't think you need to kind of what's the word, like stifle yourself, or maybe actually you're feeling a bit stifled or stifled. I don't know what that word is, but for some reason that's what's coming to me, like almost like not suffocated but like stifled. I need to look up that word afterwards, but it's like you're feeling like that, and it's affecting your creativity. But what I'm getting is, don't worry about that. Don't worry, and you're worrying, you're thinking, oh, it's going to affect my creativity. I'm not going to be able to kind of keep doing this, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you can. New ideas, new excitement is coming in for you. New things are coming in. What I'm getting is that hopefully this message can provide you some reassurance, but you are pulling in, you are receiving, you are attracting. So what's going to happen is that those new ideas, those new flows, that new energy is going to then be able to be poured into your work, into your creative work. You are so heart-led. You are such a heart-led person. We've got King of Cups here with that emotionally mature, that balance, that compassionate, that just heart-led leader. And again, it was so interesting that we had mature coming out here as well with the Emperor. Obviously the Emperor being the kind of all the King of Cups, all the King energy. And again, the same thing here. I'm getting that maturity, that deeper love for yourself and understanding of yourself and who you are. You are an empath. You do feel a lot. I think you feel a lot in your creativity as well. Like you know how people who write music will feel like they're pouring themselves into their songs. I feel like whether it's music, art, social media, content creation, I don't know, whatever it is, you pour yourself into that. You pour pieces of you into that. And I think probably a part of you is feeling a little bit exhausted, feeling like, when's it going to be my time? When's it going to be my time to receive? Because I'm pouring so much of myself into this. I'm pouring so much of me into this and my love into this. And of course, you'll still do it, even if you weren't being paid. But the point is that you need to be paid for this, and the universe will deliver that to you. You're going to be on the universe's payroll is what I'm getting. It's to keep going, keep putting out that work, keep putting out that, because you are calling in your community. People are finding you. People will be finding you. Your tribe, those who love what you do, are going to be finding you. And a lot of that is going to be because of your heart. Your heart that you pour into everything is felt by so many. And it's your time. It's your time to be able to receive back after all that giving. Because we all give in different ways. We all provide energy, whether that's, love, support, companionship to close people around us, or bigger things like pouring our love into our work and our creativity. People then receive that and they feel that a lot of the time, especially in things like music or content creation or art. You feel someone, you can feel what they were pouring in at the time, especially for those of you who are empaths, which I'm getting you are. If you've been drawn here, you are an empath, and I think you've been feeling a little bit stifled, and it's just your reminder from your future self that things are happening, things are coming in for you. People, community more specifically, is coming in, and you will be ruminated for it. Again, not sure what's with the funny words, but ruminated is what just came in for me. You'll be paid. You will be paid for this, but keep going. They're coming. Your tribe is coming. I feel really called to... I'm going to go and get you a different deck. I hadn't even brought this deck out of the room because I had no intention of using it, and I have about 20 decks here. But for some reason, for you guys, I felt this had to be your deck. This is This one here, this is the, what's it called? This is the Money Moves Oracle deck. For some reason, this is what feels called, I felt called to for you guys. So let's see what the message is here for you. What is your final message for pile number 3? What is it that you want them to know? Message from your future self. What is it? Oh my goodness. Wealth came out. Woo! Keep up the great work. Absolutely. And savings. What I'm getting from that, I do feel called to build one more for you guys. I feel that there's one more message in this deck. Okay. And we just had looking come out as well. So what I'm getting from this is that confirmation. This is the confirmation you've been looking for. Not only is your tribe coming, your community coming, but wealth too. I'm getting from those fans, people that are coming into you and who are going to start appreciating you, money's coming too. This isn't just a give and take where an energetic exchange. This is also money. This is also wealth. And you have been putting in the effort to get that. You deserve it. You deserve what's coming in. You deserve the money coming in. What I'm getting from the savings, I mean, it says here you need to put something off for a bad day or create savings for the future. What I'm getting is that you'll finally be able to save. So I think some of you that, there's often that like saying of like the starving artist and that kind of, you work so hard and you're doing it for that creativity and love it, and you're not always paid. We're not always paid enough to kind of keep going. I'm getting that you'll have more than enough. You'll be getting your dues. You will start receiving. You'll be on the universe's payroll and you're going to start receiving. And the last message we got was looking. Seek and you will find. The community you're looking for, as I said, is looking for you as well. They are looking for you. They are being pulled into your energy. They are coming. That is the message that your future self wants to say. You have been working hard. You've been devoted. And wealth and community are coming. Your fans are coming. I keep getting that message. Your fans are coming. They will find you and they are going to love you. They're going to love the heart that you put into your work. They're going to love it. And you will feel finally that you've been getting what you're looking for. You will receive what you've been looking for. That is the message for you from your future self. Thank you so much for watching. As I always say, use your discernment, take what resonates, leave what does not. Sorry if you can hear Milo in the background. He is now hungry. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and for being here. If you like the videos, if you like what I've been doing, please, please, please like or subscribe or comment. It really helps me get an idea about what people are liking, what people are enjoying, what type of readings people resonate the most with, the style. Yeah, it just really helps me. It helps the channel as well and enables me to be able to keep doing this. So I'm going to leave it there. Go and deal with the naughty little doggy. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, loves.